Hello everyone, it's a great opportunity to be a part of Asia International Conference 2021. I'm Folzo Edvita. We'll try to explain my research paper with the topic Student Preferences for the Use of Padlet in Synchronous Learning. 2 years of experience in synchronous learning due to COVID-19 epidemic has challenged us as the educators to choose engaging and motivating methods, strategy, or media in assisting teaching and learning. The assistancy has to be the common trend which promotes student interest and learning process. The use of technology as a learning medium has been widely adopted in education. It's critical to include information and communication technology or ICT into the teaching learning process since internet technology has the ability to completely transform the learning process in academic institutions. We know that technology infused classroom with digital learning tools such as computer and handheld devices to support both teaching and learning, expanding course offerings, experiences, and learning materials. By using the technology, we are not only increase the students' ability, but we are also can increase student engagement, motivation, and accelerate learning. By accelerating the rate of learning, decreasing expenses connected with the instructional material or program delivery, and better utilizing instructor time, online learning possibilities, and the utilization of open educational resources and other technology can boost educational productivity. In my research paper, I focus on the use of microblogging. Microblogging is one method of employing internet technology that may be used to learn or to help the student to learn to write. The student in general choose these approaches that are both enjoyable and useful. Microblogging used as one of media in education that mostly successful innovate the Web 2.0 era. There are a lot of microblogging application or media can be used in teaching and learning process. I'm here focused on the use of Padlet as an online virtual wall or board where the student and lecturers may communicate, reflect, and exchange link and image on a platform featuring a microblogging platform. As well, Padlet can be used from computer and mobile. As you can see on the screen that the lecturer and the student not only can see the materials, they can also upload the materials or giving a comment to the others wall here. And in this research, I use a quantitative method because this method focuses on gathering and evaluating data that may be represent the numbers, because one of the primary goals is to provide accurate and reliability measure that may be used for statistical analysis. And the instrument used in this research was questionnaire, which going to search about student preferences in advantages and disadvantages of utilizing Padlet in writing class. The sample of the research was the second-year student of mechanical engineering in a private university with the total number of students 96. From the findings of the questionnaire, I divided into two, one about student preferences in advantages of Padlet, and here is the result. The questionnaire result in this case mentioned that most of the question of the advantages is categorized into agree and neutral, which are the agree categories frequency is 6 and the neutral categories is 4. There are 6 questions into agree categories, which are the first question asks about whether Padlet makes flexibility in time and place for students to learn. And then about the second question, it said that Padlet makes an easy and quick share and answer of educational material and easy to access and understand. The next one is possibility of Padlet makes students improve their teamwork and interact with other students. And also the student agree that Padlet could improve their teamwork and learning activity. The last one about accommodates different type of learning style, which make the student interest and learning process. In the eighth question, Padlet over wide and diverse interaction, and the 10th question, Padlet makes the student easy to know the updating of learning material, which is also in the agree categorized. And then the next one, when the questioner talk about student interest or the possibility to working with e-learning, the student respond that they are understanding the material, and then the Padlet can make student confident in study ability. The next one is the student preferences on the advantages of Padlet. Even that the questioner talking about disadvantages of Padlet, but I couldn't find the information that the student think Padlet giving disadvantages for the student. As you can see from the screen, each questioner can be said are above 50%, which is means that the student feel this Padlet application giving them advantages. Most of the question of these advantages categorized into neutral and disagree. That's why I said that the student feel that Padlet giving no disadvantages to their student learning, teaching and learning process. So overall, the implementation of the Padlet in mechanical engineering major brings and has some advantages for their learning, especially in learning English, such as the student felt that Padlet makes them flexibility in time and place for learning, and then the Padlet can accommodate students with different type of learning style to make them interested in learning. In the other side, the student face the problem, such as some students have the problem about the technical of the connection and the problem about some students who have weaknesses in internet skill. Thank you very much. Maybe that's all for my explanation. See you next time on the another event.